kind of get this opportunity in spring ball?
I think it'd be about a year this time that I was at Tulane, making a decision to make a change, and now for it to come full circle, it's been a real great experience. I've learned a lot from it, and I'm just happy it's here.
How much did those Sundays last season help you? The Sunday, I guess Mike has characterized them as scrimmages.
I think they were extremely important just to keep my mind on football, and just getting used to the offense, trying to get it down as best as I can, and just getting used to being coached by Coach Langs and being around those guys and getting to develop a relationship with a lot of guys that we're throwing to now helped a lot.
How do you think you fit in this offense?
I think I'm a good fit, a real good fit. It's a big reason I came here. It's because I can see myself playing here and being successful in this offense.
How much did you study opponents last year, even sitting out? Did you kind of try to get a leg up on starting to learn Big Ten teams?
Yeah, I try to keep my mind on it. On Mondays, I would usually come in and try to get a feel for what we were going to be looking at that week, any way I could help Tommy and Riker. I was there for that, and I think that helped me keep my mind on football.
What is it about this offense why are you a good fit? I mean, what is it? Why do you think you fit in this well?
Well, I think if you look at the past quarterbacks that Coach Langs has had, I think we have similar skill sets. Tall drop back guys that can make throws, and I just think I fit that mold.
How would you describe your competition with Patrick and working together in the film room and all that?
Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's good for both guys to have competition, and for us to just come out and try to have the best days that we can every day, and learn the offense best. It's going to be good for everyone involved.
There's a perception, I don't know if you're aware of it, that you kind of have an edge, maybe because of your experience, and it's also based on kind of what people inside the program have said. Do you hear that, and what do you think of it? How do you approach it?
Well, early on in my career at Tulane, I always knew that I needed experience, and that was what other quarterbacks had on me. So I feel like now, drills and film study can't really teach experience, and I think that having that experience helps me just in all facets of football, on and off the field.
Can you give a couple examples?
Just in terms of the position as a whole, in terms of being a leader, in terms of getting in and out of the huddle, being comfortable with anything that deals with the offense.
What's your coach told you that he's looking at?
What's that?
What's your coach told you that he's looking at in terms of who's going to be the guy?
I think it's he just makes it a point that you got to put the offense in the best plays, and it's how many good plays you make and how many bad plays you don't make. And I think that's the most important thing in this offense and just in general.
Hey, when you got that 6 year of eligibility, what was that process like? And has anybody else ever been granted that year that you've gotten because of the switch in offenses like that?
I don't know if there's been other, but I owe a lot to my dad. We sat down and did a lot of studying of the thousands of rules that the NCAA has, and I think that I just had a unique situation, and I was able to capitalize on some rules that they had, and I think it worked out fair and for the best.
No, it's tough sitting out last year, but was there a benefit in just you're learning behind the scenes? You're also kind of soaking in Nebraska football and what it's like being the quarterback here and all that. Yeah,
it was a tremendous experience because it was a great experience just seeing everything that is Nebraska football, and just getting to see Tommy and Riker day in and day out and how they handle that, and everything that comes with it was extremely beneficial. I use stuff that I've learned from them every day so far.
How much different is the experience than it was at Tulane?
I think it's unmatched, honestly. Here it's all football. Everything is there's just no distractions, and I think it's wonderful. I think it's great because I can just focus on school and football, and I don't know how to put it in words. That's all there is here.
Is it like the SEC where you grew up in that part of the country?
Yeah, and I did grow up paying a lot more attention to the SEC. Watching LSU and Alabama on Saturdays usually. So I've been learning a lot about the history of the Big Ten and a lot about Nebraska's history since I've been here. Yeah.
When you think about the things that you want to try to do well, what do you think you're doing well right now, and what do you want to get better at?
I think I'm doing well as far as being consistent. I want to be as close to perfect as possible every day, make every throw and every read, every play call, just so everyone can feel comfortable with me in the huddle. and I think that's important to me.
What do you want to work on? What do you want to improve?
Just the little things. You know, sometimes I miss throws, or they're not exactly where I want them to be, or just being quicker on reads, and I think if I can improve that every day, it'd be a good fit.
Some of your former teammates and current teammates have said you did a really good job of building bridges right when you got here, and building relationships with players and teammates. What did you do to do that, and what kind of prompted that?
I don't know. I think I was just myself. I don't think I ever changed anything, really. You know, I developed a lot of great relationships. I think I clicked with these guys right away. And, you know, I love being in the locker room. I love being around the guys, especially when it's focused around football. So I think that's just kind of why we just kind of clicked together well.
Have you reached out to Tommy or any other former quarterbacks about the process, or Nebraska or Danny even?
Oh, yeah. I mean, every day last year I was kind of picking Tommy's brain about the little things he's had to go through. He played for a long time, took a lot of snaps. So anything that I could get from those guys is valuable.
Coach Riley said in previous years competitions have gone as far as maybe the week before the first game. Are you ready to go through an entire off-season battling if need be?
Yeah, I think if, you know, just trying to string together some good practices and just do the best I can every day, and just control what I can control is what I'm focused on.
Was there a moment last season, either watching on TV or in person, where you said, man, I wish I was out there making this thing?
Well, I think everyone that has a competitive spirit always wants to be on the field. So I'd say, yeah, every game I wanted to be out there. But it was a good year to get healthy and focus on things that I wanted to improve. And, you know, I appreciated that year.
Anything else?
Good.
Great. Thanks, Dan.
All right.